I'm a human with bad habits and I want to get rid of them. So I've been working on getting rid of these habits for a while right now, because in the past I wanted to do everything at the same time. So more sport, healthier food, all those things at the same time. But it didn't work, and because of this you can feel guilty of not doing what you set out as a goal. And that's not very nice. I also had some problems with concentration in the past. I work very good under pressure, but pressure isn't always good. It can make you stressful or even get you into a burnout or something. I need to train or get rid of my bad habits and train some new good habits. And that's what I want to talk about today. Because I'm a landscape photographer for not even half a year by profession, I have to create some good habits because I'm on my own now. I don't have colleagues to help me out or get out of bed, get me out of bed early. So I have to do it myself, and I think new habits can learn me to do new things and get rid of my old ones. So that's what I want to talk about today. Well, an example of a bad habit of mine was that I check my phone early in the morning. Just when I wake up, I get downstairs and check my phone. And I didn't want that anymore. Well, actually a good habit is that I don't even bring my phone to the bedroom. But from some research, checking your phone the first thing in the morning, and when you see one not a very good sign or a message or something, your whole day could be a little bit miserable. So I wanted to tackle that. So the first thing I did was make it difficult to check my phone in the morning. So in the evening, before I went to bed, I turned off my phone, and that's it. I don't check my phone in the morning anymore. Another example is checking news and social media, and especially social media was hard for me because when I don't feel that good, I'm going to check social media because I think I need a little dopamine shot or something. I tried to deactivate accounts. I tried just not to check them. I tried blocking IP addresses, but all these things were too simple to turn off or something. Well, deactivating your Facebook account, you have to sign in again and it works again, so that's not really helping. So what I did is unfollow everyone on Facebook, for instance, or on Twitter I muted everyone, so I can focus on my work and other things, and this works really well. So I'm still friends, I still follow people, but I don't see them in my timeline. And if I want to check a new thing from a person, I check their timeline. And this works really good. An example of a good habit is, for instance, have more gratitude. And actually at the end of the day, I want to tell my gratitude I experienced that day because something nice happened. I was grateful for a great dinner with friends, or something I did for someone, I don't know. Can be a lot of things. But what I did is get a little sticky note and put it on the wall on the bedroom, and when I go to sleep I see the sticky note and I think about it, or I talk about it with my girlfriend. And we almost do this every day for over a year now, I think, a pretty long time. So small things can really help to create habits. Actually, it's a kind of trigger. I put a sticky note and I remember what to do. Just like turning off my phone in the evening, that's actually the habit, turning it off, but helps me to get rid of my bad habit from checking my phone in the morning. So create a trigger, create a small step to do the things that help you to create a good habit. I'm actually mainly working on bad habits right now, and what I did is to write them down. And this helps me to know what habits I'm working on at the moment. And I'm not writing them just down, like I want to turn off, if I don't check my phone in the morning, but I also write down I have to turn off my phone in the evening. And I also write down why I want to do this habit, because I want to feel better over the whole day. So if you have this list, you can even print it, this list, or make some kind of calendar of it and make a checklist. So if you did a habit that day, just tick it off. And so you can have a visual scheme of your habits. And this can really help you doing your habits and motivate you. And I think the most important thing for me was making it small, very small. I wanted to be better at sports, mainly biking. I wanted to be good at it. I don't know why, because I only want to be feeling fit. But there was a voice in my head was telling you have to be good at it too. So I wanted to bike for 50 to 100 kilometers a week or more, and I didn't have the time for it. I didn't like that pressure, so it didn't work for me. I just didn't go. So what I did instead was make an appointment with myself. Every Wednesday morning I would go out for a bike ride, and I just have to go for half an hour. And I almost always went for that bike ride because it's so little. So my goal was small, and small goals can be achieved pretty easy. Big goals are much harder to do. When I bike 30 minutes, sometimes it gets 2 hours or 1 hour, sometimes 30 minutes, but that's fine. I feel good about it because I set that goal. Some other thing is I want to get better at writing. And I wanted to write great big stories, but that's a big goal. So I created a small goal to write 1 sentence a day. And 1 sentence a day is a lot more than no sentence at all. So that's what I did. And I also did get a sticky note again and put it on my display at home. So each time I open up my laptop and get to work, the first thing I do is write a sentence or some more, but at least 1 sentence. And in the future, if this goes really well, I will upgrade it, maybe make it a paragraph or 1 page or something, but we'll see what happens. I'm very happy with this now, and I don't feel guilty about not achieving those very big goals. These habit things really took off when I have read the book from James Clear, Atomic Habits. He has great, actually scientific insights about how you can get rid of bad habits and create good habits. I really like this book, and I grab it sometimes when I need to know how to handle with some kind of things. And he also has a great blog with superb articles. So I should definitely check him out. He was my greatest inspiration, I think. The other one was Matt D'Avella. He has a great YouTube channel about work-life balance, minimalism, but also important topics like loneliness, but also habits. He talked a lot about keystone habits. So he was going to the gym every day as a new habit, and that habit created new habits very easily. So it's a keystone habit. If you get one habit right, the other ones will follow. But this could be a different habit for everyone. And the last person, he's Dutch, Jelle Hermes. He's also the author of a book, and with a lot of good things in it, and also a part about habits. And he has a great insights about categorizing your habits. So if you're Dutch, yeah, check him out. And I will give you the links in the description. Some flies over here, nice. It's not even summer. And I really have some bad habits. They're terrible. I was checking news all the time, and I was checking social media. Was mostly internet related, and I wanted to get rid of these. So in the past I had real problems with this because I was in a burnout and didn't have much concentration. But I was aware of I had to try a lot of things to make it improve. But actually that didn't work because I just needed time and I didn't need to improve everything. So working on habits can get wrong at sometimes, but when you're feeling good and are ready for this, begin small steps, create triggers and work on it. Well, I wrote down this entire video walking with my dog and on a notebook, a little notebook, because I left my phone in the car. And it's not that I use my phone so often when walking the dog, just the idea it's there and I can check something new or whatever makes me a little bit stressed. So leaving it in the car really helped me focus. Being outside, and this combination did work. So this entire video just came from, well, my inspirations and my own experiences. And that made me think that if we create good habits, it can really help us. So I hope you have something take away from this video. And well, I'm going to work on some good habits, and I'll see you next time. Bye.